I am stressed today because I'm leaving for Spain tomorrow afternoon. Thank God it's not tomorrow morning because I am not ready. The plan, okay, is I'm going to be going to Spain for 2 weeks, but then when I get back, I have a conference directly after that. So I actually am hopping off the plane and going directly to the conference. So I have to bring all of my conference clothes. I have to also bring my poster. And at this conference, I have a poster presentation, a tutorial talk, and an actual podium talk about my research. Not to mention, the day after the conference is 4 days. So once I get back, I have to deliver a undergraduate stats seminar. And 2 of the presentations I have not created yet. And that is kind of stressful because, I mean, it's difficult for me to not do work when I'm on quote-unquote vacation. So I probably will do work when I'm on vacation. I just don't like the idea that it's not done. You know, like I want the work that I do on vacation to be voluntary. That said, it is noon-ish. I'm going to try to get a little bit of packing done, then maybe a little bit of work done, and then see where we are. I'm excited, but anxious. But also the day is young, like there's time to get this all done. To be honest, this is probably as much as I could do for now. This is my, I guess, carry-on bag. There's a lot of space still, honestly. Might like reorganize some things to go here instead. I want to show you guys what I got in terms of host family gifts because I don't know if I mentioned this yet. I don't think so, but I'm actually staying with host family in Spain. I got them a bunch of snacks. I'm staying with a family who has 2 little daughters, 10 and 12. So the things I got them are just like a bunch of little Trader Joe's goodies. I got them the snacky clusters, which are like, I guess, savory stuff wrapped in milk chocolate. Also got them 2 types of pretzel, a mocha latte pretzel and a pumpkin spice teeny tiny pretzel. And then I also got them the dark chocolate sunflower seed butter cups. These are the only ones I've tried out of all of the things I got them. These and also the everything but the bagel seasoning. This is like, I guess, more like for the parents or whatever. I feel like this is like pretty special, I guess, to Trader Joe's. I also did get them one of these reusable, washable Trader Joe's shopping bags because it's iconic. And of course, a little thank you card, which I haven't written yet, but I should. I was like struggling with this for a little bit because I think of everything I buy for myself and things I enjoy eating, and pretty much all of it is like kind of Asian flavored. But my roommate actually told me I did a pretty good job because Trader Joe's is considered Americana, so I hope they like this. The day is the day. It is 2 p.m. My flight is supposed to be at 6:20. I contacted my host family. They're expecting me. I also cleared a bunch of my phone storage to have space for lots of videos and photos. I am in fact mostly packed, thank goodness. Yep, just gonna do a couple more things and then hopefully be on my way. Let me tell you guys, flying out of JFK on a busy weekend afternoon is not really my idea of fun, but we did make it in the end. People always talk about how easy it is to get around in New York, but how difficult it is to get out, and every single time I travel, I am reminded of that. I was feeling a little bit hungry when I got there, so I got this really sad looking sandwich because it was the only place went out of the line, and if there's one thing about me, I hate waiting in line. But yeah, other than just general travel busyness, everything went really well, and before too long, I was on a plane. I landed in Madrid 6.5 hours later. No one on my plane got any sleep, unfortunately, because this lady tried to start a fight in the middle of the flight. I was pretty tired when I got there, so after saying hi to my host family, going through all the house rules and everything, I did take a little nap, but I knew the first thing I would have to check out is the Retiro Park, because the apartment I was staying at is super close. I'm officially here. It's like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. and I'm at the park right now. My host was like, oh, it's like the Central Park of Madrid, and I was like, it is, it's giving Central Park. There's like a little area with boats, lots of walkways. I think it's a little smaller than Central Park though. I took a little nap once I got here. My host family was super nice. The only reason I woke up from my nap was out, so I'm not sure. But either way, I made it out. I'm just gonna explore the park a little bit and then head home once my phone's about to die because I don't want to get getting lost. Alright, y'all are gonna have to bear with me a little bit for this next part because I'm realizing that most of my footage of me at school is actually vertical. But just as a little bit of background, I basically came to Spain to take a immersion class, live with the host family, and improve my language skills in general. I chose a school called Spanish. There's a lot of language schools in Madrid, and that just happened to be the one I went with. The intensive class structure is 4 hours of class a day, 5 days a week for a total of 20 hours. But you also have the option to add on afternoon classes for an additional fee. I did go with the optional afternoon classes called Spanish in the City, which meets twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays for 2 hours in the afternoon. In general, I didn't really think they were worth it. They were giving, I guess, high school field trip vibes, and it was very hit or miss what we were doing. We did go to some museums that I otherwise wouldn't have gone myself, and those were pretty interesting, such as the Telefonica Museum. But at the same time, there was one whole class where it was about childhood games, and we just played games in the park. And honestly, that just didn't feel like it was worth the cost for me. And also, I feel like with the Spanish in the City class, there was actually very little opportunities to practice speaking. Though it did help me make lots of new friends, so I would say it's overall a net positive. Other than the classes, there were also free activities offered to students, such as this Spanish slang class or this wine tasting with like an expert that was done completely in Spanish. I do have more to say about the classes, which I feel like could be its own separate video, but I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next part for the second week of my time in Spain. Bye!